Breakups don't just hurt emotionally, they hurt physically, they hurt cognitively, they hurt in ways that feel confusing, overwhelming, and sometimes unbearable. And the most painful part is people often feel ashamed of how much it hurts. They think, why am I still affected? It wasn't perfect. Why does it hurt this much? Other people move on faster. What's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. Breakups hurt so deeply because they disrupt core psychological, neurological, and biological systems that are essential for human survival. Once you understand why the pain feels so intense, healing becomes less frightening and much faster. This is not about getting over it. This is about understanding the injury so the system can repair itself. Breakup pain is real pain, not just emotional pain. Let's start with science. Brain imaging studies show that social rejection and romantic loss activate the same brain regions as, say, physical pain. This means your brain processes heartbreak similar to injury. Your body responds with stress hormones. Your nervous system goes into threat mode. So when someone says, it's just a breakup, your body disagrees. From a biological standpoint, heartbreak is a survival alarm. Why the brain reacts so strongly to breakups? Humans are wired for attachment. Attachment is not weakness, it's a survival mechanism. Historically, being bonded increased survival, being rejected increased danger, losing attachment meant vulnerability. Your brain doesn't distinguish between emotional abandonment, physical threat. Both register as danger. That's why after a breakup, you may experience anxiety, panic, insomnia, loss of appetite, obsessive thoughts, emotional numbness. These are not signs of emotional instability, they are signs of attachment rupture. The attachment system, the real reason why breakup hurts. So, when you bond with someone, your attachment system activates. This system governs emotional safety, proximity seeking, comfort, regulation of stress. Your partner becomes a source of calm, a reference point, a regulator of emotions. When they're gone, the system doesn't shut off instantly. Instead, it goes into protest mode. This is why you miss them intensely, won't reassure, replay memories, feel pulled to reconnect. Your brain is trying to restore attachment, not punish you. Love is a chemical bond, and withdrawal hurts. Romantic love releases powerful neurochemicals, that is, dopamine. This is for the reward and pleasure. Oxytocin, this is for bonding and safety. Serotonin, this is for emotional stability. When the relationship ends, dopamine drops. This equals to emptiness. Oxytocin drops. This equals to anxiety. Serotonin fluctuates. This equals to intrusive thoughts. This is similar to withdrawal, which is why breakups feel obsessive, craving based, physically uncomfortable, emotionally destabilizing. You are not addicted to your ex, you are withdrawing from an attachment bond. Why breakups hurt more than we expect? Many people are shocked by the intensity of their pain. They say, I didn't think it would hurt this much. That's because breakups involve multiple losses at once. You lose the person, the routine, the emotional safety, the future you imagined, a version of yourself. This is called compound grief. Your system is grieving layers, not just a relationship. There will also be identity loss, the pain no one warns you about. In relationship, identity becomes shared. You shift from I to we. You plan together, you define yourself together, you imagine your future together. When the relationship ends, your brain asks, who am I now? This identity disruption creates confusion, emptiness, anxiety, disorientation. You're not just healing a heartbreak, you're reconstructing identity. People often say, I know it wasn't right for me, yet the pain continues. That's because logic lives in the prefrontal cortex. Attachment lives in emotional brain regions. Understanding does not deactivate attachment. Healing requires emotional processing, nervous system regulation, time, and repetition. You don't think the way out of a heartbreak, you regulate your way out of it. So, why do you obsess, replay, and ruminate? Rumination is a survival response. Your brain believes, if I understand what went wrong, I can pretend this pain again. I can prevent this pain again. But rumination doesn't resolve pain. It keeps you active. This is why your mind loops through conversation, what if scenarios, regrets, alternative endings. The goal is not to eliminate thoughts, it's to reduce emotional charge. A breakup destabilizes emotional regulation, sense of safety, predictability. For some people, this activates anxiety disorder, depressive symptoms, attachment trauma, old emotional wound. This doesn't mean the breakup caused these issues. It means it exposed vulnerabilities that now needs to care. Now let's talk about healing. Not forcing it, but supporting it. Healing faster does not mean skipping grief. It means reducing resistance and self-judgment. Step 1. Normalize the pain. The faster way to heal is to stop telling yourself, I shouldn't feel this way. This is taking too long. I should be over this. Self-judgment activates stress. Stress slows healing. Instead, say, this pain makes sense. Safety accelerates recovery. Step 2. Regulate the nervous system first. You cannot emotionally process while dysregulated. You have to prioritize sleep, gentle movement, breathing, regular meals, low stimulation. When your body calms, your mind follows. This is not self-care fluff. This is neuroscience. Step 3. Reduce exposure to triggers. Every exposure reactivates attachment. This includes social media checking, rereading messages, asking friends for updates, revisiting shared spaces. Distance is not avoidance, it's healing architecture. Step 4. Allow grief without a timeline. Grief resolves when it is fully felt, not when it is rushed, not when it is avoided. Some days you'll feel okay, other days you won't. Healing is cumulative. Each wave processes something. Step 5. Separate love from compatibility. You can love someone and still accept the relationship didn't meet your needs. The dynamic wasn't healthy. The future wasn't aligned. Love explains the pain. Compatibility determines the outcome. This clarity reduces internal conflict, not pain. Step 6. Replace emotional functions. Ask, what did this person provide emotionally? Where can I build that now? If they provided comfort, build self-soothing, validation, did it build trust? Routine, did it build structure? Your brain stops reaching for what is no longer needed. Step 7. Expect emotional waves. Healing is not linear. Progress looks like shorter waves, less intensity, faster recovery. Do not interpret emotional returns as failure. They are signs of integration. Step 8. Rebuild identity slowly. You don't need a new life overnight. Reconnect with old interests, values, curiosity, small pleasures. Identity rebuilds through consistency, not reinvention. Step 9. Stop measuring healing by thoughts. Thinking about your ex does not mean you're not healing. Reacting to the thoughts does. Let thoughts pass without meaning. This weakens attachment. Step 10. Trust the brain capacity to heal. The brain is plastic. Attachment rewires. Pain fades. Not suddenly, but reliably. When supported, your system always moves toward balance. What healing faster actually feels like? Healing faster does not feel like happiness. It feels like more calm, less urgency, fewer spirals, more presence, more self-trust. Peace arrives quietly. One day, the pain will change, not disappear, change. It'll soften, it will lose sharpness, it will stop defining your days. And one day, you'll realize you survived something that reshaped you. Breakups hurt so much because love is not superficial, it's biological, it's emotional, it's deeply human. You are not weak for hurting, you are wired for connection. The healing is not about forgetting love, it's about learning how to feel safe again without it. Be patient, be kind. Your system knows how to heal. Thank you for listening.